Cool to see y'all in here. I am back. It's been a little minute, y'all, but I'm back. Yeah, whatever it was, whatever kind of stream it was not from me. Just waiting on a few more people to get in here, and I'll get into it. What's going on, Swagger? I sent you a message on Twitter about the whole thing, Swag. So that's pretty much a synopsis of it. Tell Mom, thank you so much, Demarcus. Thank you so much, little bro. I appreciate everybody who did something about it, or at least tried to do something about it. Before I even get into all of that, I just want to give thanks to YouTube support. Like, y'all made a lot happen for me, and I totally appreciate it, because without y'all, this would have been 16 years, a total of 16 years of my life thrown away, wiped away, erased, and that's not what I or any fans of this channel wanted. So big thanks to YouTube support. Yeah, I sent you a message on Twitter, Swag. So you get a chance, you can check it, but it's like I said, it was basically just informing you what was going on, how things went down, and whatnot. Don't seem like we don't have too many more people coming here. Yeah. Um, all right. Well, Mom can tune in too. Um, just again, tell her thank you so much. I'll just get into it. What is up, guys? Y'all know exactly what happened with the channel, but I want to give you all a rundown on basically everything that happened. Um, for those that don't know me, if you're new here, I am Wizzy Whippet Wonderful, and I've been that for a number of years. People here know me, know exactly what I do, know what they're here for, know that the sound that they love to hear is the sound that we all love to hear. And I love doing whatever it is that I do for you, no matter how it helps you. I want to say about let's see, it's 3:21. So about I want to say about nine or 10 days ago, my channel underwent a debacle where it was hijacked. And it wasn't just my channel, the brand that we all love here. It was my Google account. It got hacked. I have no idea how they got access to it. Um, I just remember checking my phone before I went to bed. Everything was cool. I even had my jazz music playing on my YouTube profile um, before I went to bed, because that's usually how I go to bed. I log into my YouTube profile on my TV and I put my jazz on, and that's usually how I go to sleep. I wake up in the morning, getting ready for work, says I've signed out. So I pick my phone up and I'm trying to sign back in, and it tells me your password was changed an hour ago. So I'm like, huh? How has my password been changed? So I comb over it, and after a while I'm wasting too much time. I got to get prepared for work, and I went ahead and I did that. I took myself to work. Um, by the time I got to work and got acclimated, I was trying to sit down and try and make sense of it all. And as I was on my way to work, because you don't really mess around with your phone while you're driving. Um, I was booted out of the account like completely. Um, Phone numbers were changed. Emails were kicked from my Google account. And as far as I know, verified, verified devices. My phone, my personal laptop, whatever I had, tethered to that account, they were all removed from the account. So it was really wild just to see all of this unfolding, and then my alternate email telling me, your phone number has been changed, your password has been changed. There's a security ID, or a pass key, on your account, and there's no way I can get back into this account. I had to keep myself together because I was unraveling in my head. I was losing it. I'm like, I don't want to lose my channel. I don't want to lose my account. I don't want to be in any type of financial trouble due to a hacker. And I'll be the first to say this. This was no normal hacker. Whoever he or she was knew their stuff, and they had to have some technology, because not only did that stuff start disappearing, um, my Discord, I was commenting, and um, they were just deleting things. I seen things being removed. At least 90, I want to say 90% of the stuff that I had going on, some of the personal conversations that I had going on, all deleted like right before my eyes. There's nothing I could do. Stuff was just falling off the list. All the groups and discords that I joined, the HDBZ, Z2I, um, some of the other personal projects, and some of the personal opportunities I had wiped from existence. I think maybe a handful of people ended up staying, but that's only because the hacker probably just left those few people, just to troll me. And he left, a few of the people that I valued the most, because he was sending messages and telling people like, oh, this is shutting down, that's shutting down. He was shutting down my Discord right in front of my very eyes and wiped it right in front of me. So whatever technology they had, they were able to see like some third party apps, and it was just a lot going on. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. He tried deleting my Twitter, but I was able to get that back, and I'm glad that I did, because I was able to contact YouTube support and get everything started. And it was a grueling process just getting everything started, y'all. It was tough, but I stayed prevalent, I stayed persistent, and I just did the best I could do, providing what information I could, and it all panned out. It just took some time, you know, but in all, we're here. We here. The channel's here. That sound that you love is still here. My body of work is still here. All of it, all the way from the beginning to this current point. And I want to say that I do think that I've made such a major improvement from when I started. And I'm grateful for that, for all of the criticism that came with it, for all of the people who told me that um, I was just a copycat and I was using MIDIs, and I don't work for Capcom. Yeah, of course I didn't. I never worked for Capcom, and I want to set that record straight too. I've never worked for Capcom. Never been a part of their sound team. None of that. I've never done none of it. But I think the bigger the bigger thing about this is just having the channel back as a whole, y'all. Just still being here, still being able to do what we do. And I appreciate y'all for supporting me, for staying true throughout, man. Everybody who did something, who, dropped a line to YouTube support on Twitter, y'all the real goats. Everybody um who sent messages to the hacker through the email, knowing the email. People who inquired about, music ventures early on, or who have had work done by me and sent messages to the hacker and stuff like that. I thank y'all too, because it's been a journey, man. People who send voice messages telling me to, not lose hope and not give up, and y'all got all this love for me, man. I don't know who would target the channel for what reason, but whatever the agenda or the propaganda was, it failed. It didn't work. And while I was at work during that time, I had people telling me like, "Yo, I think your channel been hacked, man. You been hijacked, bro." I'm like, "What?" Like, I can't seem to get in here, but they haven't done anything with my YouTube channel. It was like, "No, they doing some type of fake stream on your channel." They like it's a picture of, what I'm saying, some guys, and it seemed like it's politics and crypto and all that silly stuff. And I'm like, yeah, they're gonna know this definitely ain't me. So I didn't worry about it. But once I saw that the channel was terminated, my heart dropped. I was like, this is hard to stomach. Did they really wipe my channel for existence, or is it safe in the YouTube phantom zone? Or at least that's what I call it. So all this time while they were building a case and investigating, it was in the phantom zone. Yeah, tell mom thank you again, Demarcus, because I appreciate, her supporting, what I do, and even praying for me. I'm a staple of internet culture. Hey, look, I appreciate that too, man. I'm a guy that just love music. Y'all know that. Y'all know that from the way that I interact with y'all. Y'all know that because I at least respond to, whatever I can, and I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? It's not something I just, just do to get my rocks off, man. Like, I enjoy interacting with y'all because we have a common interest. We love games. We love music from games. We love the history and the lore behind these games. These games were part of our childhood. They're part of our culture. It's one of the reasons that we interact as a whole anyway. To say, hey, you play this game. I play this game. What character do you use? I use this character. You use this character. Oh, well, this character knows this character, and so forth. And that's how, the the roots of, what I'm saying, us playing these games get entangled, and we become a small community, a social circle, or whatever you want to call it. But it like, in short, I'm just glad that, the channel survived. Glad the channel made its way through all the controversy, and we still have everything that we got. Okay, well, I mean, TMC, if it's motivating you, if you done turned into Virgil, now I'm motivated. Get your work on, man. Yeah, and a lot of people feel that way too. Um, just People would be mortified if my work was gone. But I ended up noticing that too, because people sent me messages in my alternate email for those who did have it, and was just saying they were scared because they didn't want my stuff to be wiped away because people use it in their everyday life. You know what I'm saying? People have told me it helps cure their depression. It helps to keep them relaxed. They like using the music, for their moving, of course, or whatever, little personal things they got going on in their life. Some people use my music to train. Some just listen to it, for the hell of listening to it. So, like I said, I thank everybody that was instrumental in it, because this situation itself just shows that it's a music channel, but it's also a community of people who make this a channel. Without you guys, like, my channel is my channel is just another niche corner on YouTube. To be honest, you guys interact with each other in the comment section. Everybody's leaving dialogue. We all reading the dialogue. We all reply. So yeah, it's basically a restless retreat for those who love this aspect, this niche thing. It's a super solid corner of YouTube. Uh-oh. All right, thank you, George, for the info, man. Glad to see that I'm probably not the only person that's going through something like this, but I wouldn't wish this on anybody. I wouldn't wish this on anybody at all. I mean, to be talking about politics and crypto, and we just trying to find out when our next DLC is dropping. We trying to find out when we gonna get our next costumes, our next perks, and what buffs or nerfs our favorite character got. Mr. PJ 75. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And for those who are not fans of me, please go listen to Genesis Keys. He's another awesome composer. Like, the guy is young. The guy is talented. He's driven. He does he does some phenomenal work. I'm not gonna give not I'm not gonna sit here and not give Genesis Keys his props, because um, I'm kind of tired of that too. Don't please don't put me against this guy. We had one collab that was truly unofficial. It was pretty inspired, what I'm saying, by a lot of his stuff, and I just want to clear the record on that I'm not an enemy of Genesis Keys. I'm not a hater of Genesis Keys. The guy does great work. Great work. I mean, the guy's keyboard game is incredible. Incredible. And he's got a great body of work for those who want to hear CPS 2 or CPS 3 or just the Capcom play system sound in a different aspect. He does it completely different from the way that I do. And Demarcus 008 does the same thing. That's basically my little bro, man. Both of those guys have great bodies of work, whether it is original stuff or if it's remixes. They both serve a purpose. And I just want to give a small shout out to all of the CPS 2 composers. I appreciate all of you guys. You guys are always welcome. Um, I'm up to doing more work with any of you guys if y'all are up for it. Like, seriously, I'd love for some new stuff to come to the Wizzy X series, so that way more people can be drawn toward what you do. I can't say that it's all about me here. It's only about me when it comes to me working for you guys. And I feel like I do a pretty good job with that. I'm pretty consistent as of late. As of late, I feel like I've been pretty consistent. Um, I take small breaks so that way that I don't burn out. And oh, Craig Smith, yep, yep, you hit the nail on the head, man. His Psylocke track is super good. Like I said, I'm even a fan of his work. So I don't want nobody else to, say, oh man, Wizzy hating on him. No, no, it's not very seldom that, what I'm saying, I do hating. Like if anything, I may get a little jealous, but I get inspired, man. Iron sharpens iron, and y'all know that for all my people who get the reference. Mr. PJ 75. Some of that stuff got repurposed, um, but in large part, not so. What's up, my brother? In large part, a lot of that stuff got repurposed due to um low viewer engagement. Like I know people know that I can do different styles, but they're mainly here for like the character themes, character select themes, storyboard stuff. Just knowing that we very CPS2 focused here. Not so. What is up, brother? I'm just explaining the controversy that was going on with my channel. That's all, man. I got hacked, and it was a process. It was a process, man. And we back. By the good graces of God and YouTube support and me staying consistent and working with them, man. Providing information, filling out appeals and claims and stuff like that, and everything worked out. Yeah, I'm glad I got it back too, man. Because me and you, we've been we've been putting out some bangers, man. So I definitely look forward to working more with you and making some more smash hits, man. Super Levy, yeah, yeah, I'm back, man. But like I said, even so, man, I'm still make the move um to SoundCloud, so that way you might be able to hear different alternate versions of some of the stuff that you like. I would say they almost got you the same way, huh? But I was too fast for them. Okay, hey, you were able to prevent it, so big up to you, my guy. I'm glad you were able to prevent it. You didn't have to go through everything I went through. But I'm right with you, Chris. I'm not super political, but it was a debacle. I tell you that it was definitely a series of unfortunate events. Oh, okay. Bless Ranger. I don't know anything about Hypnolored X characters at all. Nothing. But back to what I was saying. I know that, like I said, everybody outpoured in some way, and it's definitely appreciated. I don't want it to go unnoticed. And yeah, it's super. It's a super serious thing. But I know that it's a lot of good music coming. A lot of people have been asking for what is it? More DC Comics characters to be covered. I got more of my people asking for damn S and K, more S and K characters. So more stuff along like KOF and whatnot. So I definitely got some work to do. Got some stuff going on with my little bro Demarcus 008. Yeah, more music, man. That's what we all here for. You know, that's what I'm here for. You just gotta make it, man. Just gotta survive it all. But I believe I went ahead and did everything I needed to do to make the account protected and foolproof. So I definitely learned from this situation to just be a little more mindful um, on my end. So I just made sure all my security stuff was done, so we don't have to go back through this. I don't want to put y'all through this. I don't want to put me through this no more because as much as I was up for it, man, are you up for it after the whole debacle? I am. I mean, I can't let it break me, and I can't let it stifle me either. I still want to be able to do what y'all have known me to do, you know, because it's part of me. It's definitely part of me, man, to be able to provide what I do and do what I do and interact with you guys. Like, I think this is, you know, this is kind of our thing, you know, here at, you know, at this channel. Am I thinking about mixing my music with AI? No, no, there will be nothing here done with AI at all. I did an image test some time ago with one of my originals, and people didn't like it. They didn't like it at all. So either Google will provide a decent image, or I'll try my best to comb DeviantArt and get y'all some of that quality art that we all know and love. And that's kind of what make us kind of what make us tune in to them too. Like the sprite work that I see, it it has such a big impact on what I do because it helps shape, you know, what the music will sound like. Besides me doing the reading, besides me looking at all type of media to help with to help with getting the themes done. But overall, I think we'll be good. I think we'll really be good, man. I'm just taking this weekend to adjust to it. I would have got this done yesterday, but I was too busy trying to proof this account so that way we don't have any more mishaps like this. And I want to apologize for not streaming this yesterday like I said that I would. Would I ever dabble with CPS3? I actually have already. Some of my sounds are CPS3. I know a lot of people don't really know what sounds are CPS3, but yeah, I've already dabbled with it before. Yeah, I want to make sure everything is good before I make my move, little bro. Um, I actually can share the SoundCloud. I'm gonna probably do it after this is over. I'll probably drop it in the post section so you know everybody can subscribe, you know, to it or follow it or whatever. And we just keep it going that way. Once again, I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate everybody's actions, everybody's voicemails, um, the words of encouragement, you know, just you guys sticking it out with me. I even got to, you know what I'm saying, talk to, you know what I'm saying, some of my close friends on Discord, and just tell them thank you too, because it's rare that you find, good quality people who stick around, especially when times get tough. Nowadays when stuff get tough, they disappear on you. If anything, ArcSys might give you some material for you to work with tomorrow. Sounds good. Like I said, I got a lot of stuff that people just shared over the years, and even when my channel was down, I believe Universal VG Musicians, which I joined years ago, still had some of my stuff up. So people were able to listen there. But then I saw a lot of the comments and stuff coming in, like, Wizzy channel is gone. What happened? What happened? And it's just something that happened, y'all. That's it. It's something that happened. I still have no idea how they got into that account. Honestly, like, I don't know where I may have slipped up at to be signed in overnight and then signed out in the morning. It's a total mystery to me, man. I don't know. Yeah, shout out to all my people over at Universal VG Musicians. Great guys, great guys. Some of my close producer buddies are over there, man. Maxi the Man, Rukanitu, just guys I've just been in talks with music for over so many years, man. And I appreciate the small network. I really do. But I'm gonna get up off here, and I ain't gonna sit and just talk y'all to death. I don't want to monologue y'all and hey y'all thinking I'm just wanting to hear my voice. Once again, man, I want to express my, what I'm saying, deepest appreciation for all of y'all. Anybody who did anything to push this channel out of the phantom zone and back into the real world where it can be seen by human eyes. You guys are the goats. Like, I don't know what I would have did without y'all. Because while I was filling out claims and doing the appeals, y'all were pushing. Y'all pushed for all of this to happen. Y'all made it known that this channel was wrong in such a terrible fashion. And that made all the difference. I promise you it did. It made all the difference. So this is your man, Wizzy Whip It Wonderful. I'm signing off, and hopefully we can pick this up again um, in a later time, a later date, a later fashion, and with a better subject, y'all. Just be cool.